My name's Mackenzie and I'm here in nurse today. What brings you in?
Well, I just got back from the Army and I've been having really bad PTSD and it's been putting a lot of strain on my family. And my partner thinks that I'm just worthless and, he's kind of being mean and not supporting me when I'm struggling with all this PTSD and just really taking it hard and taking it out on me.
Okay, well it sounds like you're having a difficult time. Is it alright if I ask you a couple questions? It's standard questions that we ask every single patient that we have here.
Sure.
Okay. Now everything that we talk about is going to be confidential. So, in general, how would you describe your relationship on a scale of a lot of tension, some tension, or no tension?
I'd say definitely recently there's been a lot of tension.
Okay. And how do you and your partner work out arguments? Do you work them out with great difficulty, some difficulty, or no difficulty?
I would say that I try to work them out with a lot of difficulty, but he just gets really, really mad, and so they end up being really, really hard to move through probably.
Okay. And do these arguments usually end up making you feel bad about yourself? Often, sometimes, or never?
Pretty often.
Okay. And do these arguments ever result in hitting, kicking, or any physical violence? Often, sometimes, or never?
No, I mean, I was in the Army, so if they did, I'd probably be able to hold my own.
Okay. And do you ever feel frightened by these arguments or your partner? Often, sometimes, or never?
I mean, sometimes, but I've been scared by worse explosions and stuff, so it doesn't really bother me all that much.
And has your partner ever abused you physically? Often, sometimes, or never?
No, I'd probably be the one to abuse him.
And has your partner ever abused you emotionally? Sometimes, often, never?
I mean, pretty often, but I don't really care.
Okay. Well, that's all of the questions I have, and I want to thank you for sharing that with me. I know it's difficult to talk about things like that. Now, I didn't hear you say that you had kind of difficulty with being frightened of your partner. So, how do you normally handle that?
I mean, if he gets really loud, I start having flashbacks, and it's a trigger for me with my PTSD, so I try and get away from the situation, and sometimes I shut down, but I'm afraid that I might snap sometime and lash out at him.
Well, I'm sorry you had to experience all of that. No one deserves to be in a situation like that because it's very difficult to handle. Is there anything I can do to support you at this time?
I mean, maybe most of my friends, I don't talk to anymore because they're also triggers for my PTSD because they were my buddies when we were in the military. My family doesn't understand.
Well, I'm going to give you this card, and it's just a list of hotlines or information of places that you go to talk with groups and get support. Because like you said, your friends are kind of triggers for you, so this group will help. It's up to you if you want to get help or not, or if you come across another person with a similar situation, if you want to pass this information along as well. But since it sounds like you're still in the relationship, some things you could do is think of a safe place or remove yourself from the situation, just calm down and just think about and make a list of people who you generate safety with. Tend to help, but that's all I have for you today. Thank you for sharing with me.
Thank you.